Hey guys, welcome to the video. This is part 4 in our series on how to budget, and this series is going to help you go all the way from creating your initial budget to paying off your debt and building your savings accounts. So I hope you will subscribe down below and ring the bell next to it if you want to be notified when the next videos in the series are out. Also, if this is the first video you are watching in the series, I will link in the cards and in the description down below all of the other videos that I have done so far, and I would recommend that you go back and watch them in order. It will make a lot more sense, and you'll really be setting yourself up for getting your budget figured out if you do that. If you are ready to completely figure out your budget, I have a free budgeting checklist that I will link in the description down below. And that checklist will have every single step that we are going to go through in these videos, so you can keep track and build your budget right alongside me. I will be using in this video the Money Mastery Workbook if you want your worksheets to look like mine as we go through this process. And I also have a Google Sheet that has all of the things that I am showing you from the workbook, and I will be doing a video later in the series on how to set up your budget digitally, which I personally recommend doing both, either with a notebook and your own Google Sheet or with the Money Mastery Workbook and worksheet. And it's just really good to be able to put pen and paper and figure out the numbers, but then also have everything in a digital format that will actually do all of the math for you. So it can save you some time and make it a lot easier if you change any of the numbers in your budget. It's really easy if you have that all plugged in with the right formulas in a worksheet. So let's go ahead and get into the video today. We are going to talk about charity and if you should donate, how much you should donate, and when you should donate. So obviously it is a personal choice if you donate or not, but most people like to donate to charity in some form or another. So then the question becomes, is it good to donate to charity even if I still have debt and I haven't built up my savings accounts, or is it better to wait? And I would say it depends. When my husband and I were paying off our debt and we were building up our savings accounts, we continued to donate to charity, which happened to be our church, for the entire time, because we do it based off of biblical principles and for religious reasons. So we felt like it was something we needed to do even before we had our debt paid off and our savings accounts built. But if you are not a religious person and you don't feel the need to pay a tithe to any sort of organization, I would say to wait. There's no hurry, and if you don't have that religious conviction, go ahead and just wait until after you have your finances more in order, and then you can figure out if you want to donate to charity or not. Now, even if you aren't a religious person though, obviously it's up to you, it's your money, but I do recommend donating to something, whatever it may be, when you have your finances in order. So I have in the workbook a charity worksheet. And on this worksheet, I have ideas. And what I would recommend if you don't know what you will donate to and you're going to wait, get one of your pieces of paper from your notebook or get out this worksheet and either circle ideas or write down any ideas as they come to you. And that way, when you are ready to donate, you will already kind of have an idea. You'll know, oh, I would like to donate to this type of organization, or you may even already know the organization. This is actually something I've been doing myself because while we already donate part of our income, I would at some point like to donate more to some other organizations. Like there is a classical music station in our area that I absolutely love and they're listener supported, and I want to donate at some point when we are able to do that. So that is on my list. And then we have another friend who has a clean bar organization that I think is just awesome that I would love to donate to. So you can just kind of have these ideas in the back of your head, and whenever your finances allow, you can then donate to those organizations. Now, how much you decide to donate is, again, a personal choice. A lot of people recommend doing 10% of your income, and I think that comes just from the religious practice of donating 10% as a tithe of your income. Now, when my husband and I do this, we actually donate based off of our gross income. Now, the gross income is that other type of income that we talked about in the first video, where that's the amount that you supposedly make, and then all of the taxes come out, and then your net income is what you actually see. Now, the reason that we give off of our gross income is just a personal choice. We had actually been listening to some sermons about this topic, and one of the pastors kind of made a challenge. He said a lot of people debate, is it gross income or net income that you should tithe off of? And he said, why does it matter? You can't outgive God. So we talked about it afterwards and said, you know what, let's just try it and see what happens. And we've never gone back to giving off of net income, because that's what we had done before that. So whatever you want to do is a personal decision and a personal choice. But I would just recommend that you start thinking about this and figuring out if charitable giving is something you want to do or not. And then again, depending on your personal conviction, if it is something that you want to do as you pay off debt and increase your savings, or if it is something that you want to put on hold until your finances are in order. Whenever you decide to do this, it's very easy to figure out. I love 10% of things. And so you just take your total net income or gross income, whatever that is, which we figured out in that first video. You can go back and look at that sheet or paper in your notebook or whatever you are using, write in that number, and then the percentage that you want to donate. Again, if you're using 10%, it's super easy. You just move the decimal over one place. So let's say your total income is $40,000. The percentage to donate would be 10% if you're using 10%, and then the total amount to donate would be $400. So you just move the decimal over one place if you are doing 10%, which is nice, easy math. So that is all for this video. I hope it gave you some clarity on if you want to donate to charity now or later, and if charitable giving is even going to be a part of your budget. I would love to hear from you guys in the comments down below on this one. What are you going to do? Are you going to wait and donate to charity later? Are you going to start donating now? What percentage of your income are you going to donate? It can be whatever you want. It doesn't have to be that 10%. And I would also love to hear what ideas you guys have for different charities. Maybe you have some favorite ones. I would love to see those in the comments down below. As always, I'm Kassy with MakingTimeForGiggles.com, and I make videos all about how to simplify your life. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up so more people can find this information, and I will see you on the next video.